industry is actively in the business of grooming children to behave a certain way, to think a certain way, and to act a certain way, which shouldn't be that much of a surprise. After all, Sesame Street is just a small fraction of the Hollywood pie, I guess you could say. And as we all know, Hollywood is indeed a very Marxist place. Their entire agenda is a Marxist agenda to completely overthrow all of our foundations of this country, whether it is the godly foundation upon which this country is founded, the biblical foundation, or the nuclear family. Any of these things are foundations that they're actively in the business of destroying, and now they are pushing this insane narrative that is being pushed by all sorts of groups on the left, including BLM, Antifa, all these different groups that are pushing this anti-arist way of thinking and stuff.
All right, wanna get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts!
I get a large euphoria from such a small form you love. Yeah, yeah. A little paper on the side will be my ticket to ride. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Back to normality, hopefully. The world can't possibly get more fucked in the ass, right? And for fuck's sake, no more politics. It's unhealthy for your diet, and it makes everybody hate you. But you can never escape. You can never escape the politics. They're always there, just like God, watching down on you, with a disappointed look on his face. Or her face, you can never be sure. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's go to a totally politics-free zone, the Fandom Menace. Ah, my favorite spot devoid of any and all divisive politics. Yay, I'm a happy little schoolgirl. Let's see what we have in store in this politics-free video. Not about politics in any way whatsoever. Oh, son of a bitch! Hi, I'm Kerri-San, and I was going to have a good day until some pesky politics have invaded my politics-free zone in my favorite safe space, the Fandom Menace. This is horrible. This is outrageous. What the fuck was all that protesting for if it was just going to invade our games and movies anyways? What was even the point of all this? I was told if I supported my favorite gamers and that the evil feminazi soy boy menace would be defeated forever. Was I lied to? No. This is simply impossible. There has to be some election 2020 nonsense going on here. Why am I so upset, you're wondering? Well, if you're not aware, my favorite channel on the internet, Geeks and Gamers, has been invaded by the politics menace. Look at what happened to the Geeks and Gamers faithful. Josiah rises. Oh God. Politics everywhere. Why? I spent my entire life on gaming forums and YouTube in order to destroy politics in my video games, but I have failed. I refuse to accept this. It can't possibly be. It can't possibly be because games and movies are inherently political at their core as a piece of art created by a society meant to enrich the lives of others. No, that's commie talk. That's not how politics should work. Everything must reaffirm my views on the world, or else it is an attack against me as a person meant to ruin everything I love. That's what politics are. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. I can't keep this up. It's hard to sound like a complete fuckwit for that long. Anyway, hi. I'm here again to talk about how much Josiah Rises has gone off the deep end. I mean, holy shit. Look at what happened to one of our most loyal gamer boys under the Geeks and Gamers banner. See, Geeks and Gamers was my favorite safe space on the internet away from politics in my video games, but now it's been invaded in full force. We tried to contain it, but we've sadly failed. It's over, Jeremy. It's over. Politics are the future, and there's no turning back. You were the best we had. Our best hope for the future has fallen. Oh wait, this video isn't about that. It's about our good buddy Josh. Let's check you out again, my man. Wow, you've really stepped up the politics in your little channel, huh? Did you finally run out of outrage reporting on the density of Brie Larson's turds and how they're hate propaganda against white men or some crap like that? I'm wondering whether or not Jeremy approves of this change or not. Aren't you guys supposed to be super anti-politics in media, but now it seems like you never shut up about it? What an interesting bit of irony. Man, where the fuck should I even begin? It's like I just walked into a candy store. Oh look, he got his entire channel demonetized. That's a great sign already. It couldn't possibly be because you're spreading nothing but fake news outrage articles that have less than legitimate credentials. No, there's me being cynical again. Let's just pick one out of the bunch. Sesame Street is grooming children? Oh boy, what the what a title we got there. And that thumbnail. Oh boy, Josh, you have a lot to live up to with this one.
Sesame Street to air special teaching children how to be anti-arist. This is insane, okay? Sesame Street is set to air a 30-minute special this month aimed at teaching children and families how to be anti-arist. The special will define racism for young audiences and urge children to call out others who they suspect of being arist. Wow. Sesame Workshop, the nonprofit organization behind Sesame Street, will air a half-hour anti-arist TV special entitled The Power of We, which will stream on HBO Max and PBS Kids and air on PBS stations starting on October 15th. This literally sounds like communist propaganda.
Oh dear Lord. Did I just hear what I think I just heard? So, Josh here seriously just said that promoting anti-racism is communist propaganda. I mean, where the fuck do I even begin with this nonsense? Okay, did you notice that Josh is cropping out the website URL? This is something I noticed a lot from hacks like this. But unlucky for you, Josh, I recognize that font. Oh look, Breitbart.com. Nice! The same website that Ben Shapiro left because of rampant anti-Semitism. Wonderful choice of sources there, my man. I'm sure they're fair and balanced. Oh man, my bullshit alarm is going mad right now. But let's at least hear him out before we relentlessly mock him for the dumb shit take he's inevitably going to have. Brace for impact, everyone.
As we all know, we live in a culture that is slowly being overtaken more and more by the day by a communist ideology, and that is starting to become more bold by the day. It is starting to overtake all of our institutions. Communism is an actual threat to our society today, and it is a horrible, horrible thing. And now we are seeing even things like Sesame Street partaking in this narrative, in this agenda to infect our culture, our society with a communist regime, and this is absolutely insane. Sesame Street is actively in the business of grooming children to behave a certain way, to think a certain way, and to act a certain way, which shouldn't be that much of a surprise after all.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh my God. Are you genuinely fucking serious right now? Oh no. Oh no. He isn't joking, is he? Oh Satan. Oh Lord of Darkness. Why have you forsaken my poor damned soul? Why must you do this to me? This is one of those times where I'd rather be spit roasted. Fuck. So, let me get this straight. Because Sesame Street wanted to make an anti-racism episode, you think this is quote-unquote grooming children on what to think. Okay. Deep breath, deep breath. Oh, boy. Josh, you do understand what the word grooming implies, right? You all know what that word entails when talking about children, right? But no, this is why he used that title. Oh my god, you shameless, clickbaiting little shit rat! How little shame do you have to be that misleading without even batting an eye? This guy uploads like 3 videos a fucking day. This is just one of them. He just did this. Just like, boop, there you go. This is unreal. I don't even know how to react to the shit that I just heard. I'm at a fucking loss. I'm serious. That's it, really. That's the fucking nail in the coffin. You ain't coming back from that. This is what the fandom menace has evolved into. What a horrifically disturbing sight it is. It's not even the next level shameless clickbaiting that pisses me off. It's his absurd level of anger leveled at a children's TV show teaching kids how to be decent people. Listen to how fucking outraged and upset he is at the idea of a kids show teaching anti-racism. This is disgusting to listen to. He says at one point, it's not good enough to be not racist. You have to be anti-racist too. Oh, that's a load of bullshit. Yeah, I'm triggered. Josh, I have something I want to ask you. What redeemable value is there in racism? That's a serious question. I want to know exactly what you think about racism as a concept, because your take is so stupid, I can only reasonably assume you're talking out of your ass. You know, plenty of people who considered themselves quote-unquote not racist still voted against the civil rights movement. Plenty of people who would say they have no problem with gay people still ban them from talking to children at schools to promote equality. So no, just not being racist isn't good enough. Racism kills people for no good reason. Racism is what makes countless others feel unsafe every single day. There's nothing redeemable about this antiquated fear of people who don't look like you.
But this is all part of the anti-artist agenda, the anti-artist mentality. Hey, Elmo, how would you feel if I said I don't like you because I don't like the color red? Sings Tamir, a black 8-year-old Muppet in a song entitled How Do You Know? What? Elmo replies by singing, Elmo wouldn't care what you said because Elmo is proud to be red. The song concludes with the line, speak up, say something, don't give in. This is literal propaganda. This is literal propaganda that they are force-feeding into our children. They are trying to teach children. This is the problem with the whole, it's not just good enough to be not an artist, you have to say that you're an anti-artist. It is basically saying that if you are white, you are an artist no matter what. And the only way that you can make up for that is by being an anti-artist.
You need to stop everything. This needs to stop now. This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's weighing down heavy on me, and it's not okay. Can you help a nigga out and just stop this?
The fact that you are this fucking upset at a children's show teaching kids that judging other people by their skin color is bad communicates something deeply disturbing about you, Josh. Racist attitudes tend to take form at a very early age, and if this cartoon stops even a small percentage of that from happening altogether, it deserves to exist. Period. Especially if it's as recognizable as Sesame Street, a show that has been around literally since the 70s. And before you scream, no, you're wrong, he's mad that they're inserting politics into it. Stop that thought right there. Shut your dumb fuck mouth right this instant. This take is stupid for obvious reasons, but the less obvious reasons are that Sesame Street has made anti-racist episodes before. For instance, one of them was about the life of a little girl in Jamaica. There was even one that was a lot like the current anti-racism episode in 2020. This video wasn't just bad. It also depressed me. Because there are empty-headed cousin fuckers who nodded their empty fucking heads to his every word, taking it as gospel truth. What's worse is that there are some normal people who might find themselves agreeing with it somewhat for whatever reason. That depresses me. It really does. But on the flip side, YouTube did demonetize his entire channel, so at least he isn't making diddly dick on spreading horseshit news and overtly hateful beliefs. Josh, all I really have to say to you at this point is, all I gotta say is that, you get what you fucking deserve. I'm Kerri-San McDaniels, and happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you next time.